Brexit deal in 3 weeks. Brussels w.arming to settlement as May prepares new offer. Theresa May's renewed £36 billion divorce bill offer appears to have jump-started the talks, and the week of December 4 is now being penciled in for the start of trade talks. Senior EU diplomats acknowledged there is now a better than even chance of agreement on sufficient progress when leaders meet at a summit on December 14 and 15. But they warned there are still some potential roadblocks in the shape of the two toughest unresolved issues. On the financial side, Britain has yet to disclose the full details of Mrs. May's new offer, and some diplomats fear the gap with the EU may still be too wide. Germany and France have made it clear they will not accept Britain keeping back part of a financial settlement as a bargaining chip for later trade negotiations. Berlin is particularly resistant to any conditions directly tying a financial settlement to any future trade deal, and one senior EU diplomat warned such demands would lead Britain down a dangerous path. The other serious sticking point is the Northern Ireland border, and compromise on the sensitive issue seems no closer to being reached. Dublin's demands for Northern Ireland to avoid post-Brexit regulatory divergence from Ireland were described as reckless by Arlene Foster, the leader of the Democratic Unionist Party, which makes up Mrs. May's Commons majority. Diplomats are working on compromise language that refers to the need to maintain North-South regulatory convergence within the context of future EU-UK relations. But the talks are extremely difficult, with tension growing between Dublin and London. Irish Foreign Minister Simon Coveney said the £36 billion offer from Mrs. May was not sufficient, and that she would also have to address the Ireland-UK border question. Mr. Coveney said Ireland would not just move on when the Brexit divorce bill has been settled, and that the border issue had to be resolved. Mrs. May's immediate focus is ensuring that the 27 EU member states recognizes sufficient progress has been made, while signaling progress towards a transition deal of around 2 years and a trade deal. But she also wants to show Britain's business leaders she can deliver an implementation phase, although British officials do not expect the broad outlines of the deal to be in place until February.